Welcome on into episode number 11 of Digging Deep with BGSU Volleyball. Today I'm joined by defensive specialist Lindsey LaPinta. Lindsey, thank you for sitting down with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Lindsey, I think this weekend was truly special for you guys. Not only was it Senior Day weekend, you get a win on Senior Day, but you get a sweep of first place Buffalo, and now you guys get yourself into the MAC tournament. How does that make you feel?
I think that the best word to describe it is proud. I think that this year has been a test for our team, and we've showed a lot of resilience and growth the past couple weeks. And I'm just proud to have done what we did this past weekend. First, getting it done and going in with a hunger mindset, but also just doing it with the people we love and being able to celebrate the seniors. So it was special. Yeah,
talk a little bit more about those seniors, because for them this year, this has kind of been the first season where they've had a lot of bumpy roads along the way, and to navigate through it the way you guys have, and now you're going to get a chance to go back and try and win another conference championship as one of them who has played alongside these seniors for a while. What does that mean to you to give them that chance again?
I think it's super special any year that you have a senior class that has paved the way, and I think most senior classes that I've played with, actually all of them, have paved the way for the underclassmen. So it's been really just special to have grown with them since being a freshman. And growing alongside them, but I am just the most proud of how they've led us this year as a team through the bumpy road, like you said, and just taking it one day at a time and been grateful for every day that we do have together, because for a little bit there we didn't know how many practices we've had left, so we're really grateful to have extended the season, and especially to do it for those girls that have given us so much. So
yeah, now let's talk a little bit about play on the court, because now these past few weeks you're really starting to put it together both offensively and defensively. And Coach Allison, she was talking about how you guys are really in sync now, and you're playing at your peak at the right time. What has changed, you think, in these last couple of weeks? Maybe defensively, someone who's been anchoring that back row that's really started to create a more in sync. Yeah,
so technically we've been working on being united front row and back row. I think it's really easy for the front row to work as one and the back row to work as one, but you see that difference in team defense when you work as a unit, like we like to call it a unit. So I think the biggest difference has been working together and like the communication loop between the front and back row, which has made the biggest difference on positive touches or being able to get more digs. But I think altogether it feels like more of a team effort rather than kind of like an individual effort. So I think that's been like the biggest change recently.
Sure. So now this week you got one more regular season game against Miami, and then you get ready for the postseason tournament. And all year long we've been asking questions about how do you stay focused when adversity's going against you guys. Now there's a lot going for you guys. So how do you stay focused still on a regular season game against an opponent that you guys statistically are a lot better than, and not get distracted about getting ready for the weekend with the tournament?
I think the theme of this year has been one day at a time and to be as present as possible. Especially today being Monday, I think we came in with a great mindset of just taking the day that we have as a gift and being as present as possible, working to get better every single day. So I think that since that being the biggest theme, it hasn't really been an issue for us looking ahead, because we know that we have to get it done on Wednesday, and then we can look forward to the MAC tournament, but we got to finish out our season strong. So, all
right, now I got one more fun question for you. You and I, we're both Browns fans, and this past Sunday here against Baltimore, getting a big win. How does it feel to be a Browns fan celebrating victory? Victory
Monday, like Steve said like 10 minutes ago. That game had me on my feet, but I'm glad that BG has a lot of Browns fans. I saw so many people in gear yesterday, so it's a good day to be a Browns fan.
And it's a great weekend and another day to wear your orange and brown. This was episode number 11 of Digging Deep with BGSU Volleyball. For more content related to BGSU Athletics, you can always follow Falcon Media Sports Network on Twitter X at BG_FMSN. We'll see you next week.